Hi there and welcome to today's video. I hope you're well. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lillian Larty and I'm a health and well-being specialist, and I help highly sensitive people who are ambitious and they want to achieve their aspirations, their goals and their passion projects, feeling energized, balanced and having a level of resilience. Now today's video is about 40 signs that you are a highly sensitive person. Now, what is a highly sensitive person? Now, if you don't know, I'll be going through 40 signs very quickly on the signs and see if you can recognize any of them. It is said from research that 1 in 5 of us is a highly sensitive person. Now, highly sensitive doesn't mean that you're the type of person that you get touchy very quickly, or you cry at the smallest thing, or you have to hide all the time. That is not a highly sensitive person. A highly sensitive person is someone who is born with a trait, and that is we have, and I say we because I'm a highly sensitive person myself, we have a trait where our nervous system is sensitive. So we are sensitive to certain stimuli, which is in our external environment, as well as our internal environment. So that is what a highly sensitive person is in a nutshell. So we tend to find certain things more sensitive than the majority of people in our world. And as I go through the signs, you'll start to get an understanding of what those traits are of a highly sensitive person. Now, before I go on, if you're not a subscriber currently to my YouTube channel, press the subscriber button, and I'm sure that you will find these signs helpful. And if you do, share this video with other people you know are highly sensitive people or have a high sensitive trait. Okay, so I've got my notes beside me because to remember all 40 signs is a big job for a highly sensitive person. So if you see me look away over here, it's because I've got my notes and that I'll be able to stick to time and give you all the information in this video today. So here we go. Get your pen and paper ready, or go through the video again to go through all the numbers 1 to 40. Here we go. So number 1, you prefer to stay alone or spend time alone rather than with lots of people. I know that's the case with me. We find that when we're in crowds or with lots of people, it drains our energy pretty much very quickly, and we need to spend time alone in order to restore. Number 2, you easily pick up on people's emotions. You can be with someone or you can walk into a room and straight away you can sense how people are feeling. You can pick up on people's moods as well, and sometimes you may find that that affects you as well. Number 3, you find loud music disturbing, especially if it's from maybe your next door neighbour or coming out from a car or in small confined places. You find it really hard to tolerate that type of thing. You find your ears are quite sensitive to that. Number 4, your senses are heightened more so than the average person. So you can smell things that maybe someone else can't. You can see things or sense things, touch. You can maybe feel things a lot more sensitively than what someone else, the average person, could do. And also things like sirens, when you're outside, hearing sirens and building works, maybe you're a lot more sensitive to that as well. Weather conditions, maybe you're a lot more sensitive to the cold or sensitive to the heat than the average person. Number 5, you easily spot grammar and spelling mistakes in documents, formatting errors. You've got a good eye for seeing that. Number 6, when you're hungry, you're very hungry, and you may find that your blood sugar levels drop very quickly and then you feel sort of lightheaded and dizzy as well. Number 7, you're in touch with your inner life. You know what it means to have an inner life internally. You're very sensitive internally. Number 8, you're creative, highly imaginative, and you enjoy visualizing a lot. Most highly sensitive people are visionaries. So that may be you. And we're very right-brained and very creative as well. Number 9, you're sensitive to any form of physical pain and you easily bruise as well. Maybe you have a heightened pain threshold. You know, you can't take pain, and maybe you might just bump into the slightest thing and next thing you know, you're bruised. Number 10, you have urges to retreat and be alone, to recharge. You need that alone time to be able to recharge your energy and get grounded and feel balanced again. So that's the first 10. Do you recognize any of those signs in yourself yet? I know I do. Okay, so that's the first 10. Let's go on to the next set of 10. So number 11, you're highly intuitive and you make most of your decisions from your gut. Okay, you get a feel for things. If you've got to make a decision, you find that no, I've got to go internally and make a decision from there. It's more from your gut rather than from your head, or from your heart space you make decisions as well. Number 12, substances like alcohol, caffeine and sugar have a strong effect on you. It either makes you hyper or it makes you hypo. So you find that it just has an effect on you. You don't think right. Maybe you've got brain fog, you can't get clarity, you maybe find that your energy levels drop. It has a really not a good effect on you. Number 13, you easily notice subtle changes in certain environments that you frequently visit. Maybe somewhere where you go all the time, you notice the different changes, whereas the average person would go to that place all the time and they'd be like, what? Oh, really? Oh, okay. They don't notice as much. Number 14, you avoid watching any form of violent or scary movies or programs because it just plays on your mind afterwards all the time for days, even weeks or even months afterwards. So you make a point of avoiding watching such programs or movies. Number 15, gentle music helps to soothe your soul. Melodies, songs, anything that is soothing and relaxing, you align to. Has a deep, wonderful effect on you. Number 16, you feel overwhelmed by being rushed or having to do too many things at the same time. Multitasking is not our forte for us highly sensitive people. It really overwhelms us. It's a high stimulus for us. So we do better by slowing down and doing tasks one at a time. Number 17, you have a strong sense for delicate tastes, delicate smells, delicate touch as well, which other people may not notice. Number 18, you instinctively, when you're amongst family and friends, you instinctively know what it is that they need, especially when you spend time with them. Number 19, when you're under pressure to perform or compete, your focus and your concentration drops and you feel conscientious. You just don't feel like you're performing at your best. Number 20, when you go into a busy shopping mall or a big party or a concert or crowded places, it feels overwhelming. I know that does for me. So that's the next set of 10. So that's 20 so far. Have you spotted any signs to indicate that you are a highly sensitive person? Okay, let's go on to the next 10. So you have moments where you just drop things. You just feel like you're clumsy. You bump into stuff and you think, what's wrong with me? That is because normally our nervous system is at a high stimulus. It's operating at its higher capacity to try and balance out any overwhelming stimulus that we're getting, whether that's internally or externally. Number 22, you are prone to poor mental and physical health. Sadly, it's because of our nervous system. So we need to make a point of looking after our health, our mental well-being, our physical well-being, and not doing too much that is going to cause a negative impact on us. Number 23, when things like taking medication, natural or herbal remedies, we do well taking the smallest dose. If we take the highest dose or more than we need, it's going to have an adverse effect on us. So even the smallest dose of a medication or herbal remedy or a natural remedy will be effective for us. Number 24, you enjoy small, quiet things in life. Natural simplicity, minimal lifestyle is what works for us. Connecting to nature works well for a highly sensitive person. Number 25, you work better alone and you can accomplish lots in silence. Number 26, you feel better in spaces that feel clean, comfortable and free of clutter. Highly sensitive people, we do not do well when there's lots of clutter around us. It's a high stimulus for us, and we do better when we're in minimal environments. Number 27, you're happy to enjoy your own company. You're happy to do things like sit by yourself, read a book, sit out in nature, be by yourself. You have no problem with your own company. Number 28, you're sensitive to the changes to weather, to the seasons, to levels of heat and cold. Normally, with highly sensitive people, it is found that they experience SAD, seasonal affective disorder, whether that's from summer going into autumn, winter, or whether it's coming out of winter going into spring, summer. We're highly sensitive to that. Number 29, you prefer soft, flexible clothing where you can move freely and it feels soft against the skin and it's comforting. Anything that is like harsh textiles, that is really restricted and tight, we don't do well in that type of clothing at all, or those fabrics. Number 30, you do better as a highly sensitive person with natural organic foods and products. That works well for your mind and your body. So that was the next set of 10. So that's 30 so far. Again, have you spotted? Can you identify with any of those signs to say that you are a highly sensitive person? Remember, 1 in 5 of us are highly sensitive. We have that high sensitive trait. So the last set of 10, here we go. Number 31. You feel drained using technology for long and being close to electronic gadgets. Can you relate to that? I know I do. So it's, again, having that time and that space to get away and to recharge in silence helps enormously. Number 32, you're most prone to things like headaches, brain fog, muscle tension, and a delicate digestive system. Again, this is because of the sensitivity of our nervous system. Number 33, too much external stimulus leaves you feeling run down very quickly. So if there's lots going on in your external environment, it's going to zap your energy very quickly. Number 34, you enjoy minimalism and simplicity in life. The simple things in life do you well. You prefer a minimal environment as opposed to an environment where there's lots going on, lots of clutter, etc. Number 35, you find harsh chemicals in products easily irritate your skin, irritate the senses in your nose, your sinuses. You don't do well with harsh chemicals at all. Natural products work better for highly sensitive people. Number 36, you find large screens like large television screens, large computer screens overwhelming. So small screens work better. Number 37, you feel frazzled when a lot is going on around you. You just can't think straight. It causes tension to rise up in your body. And again, that's because of the sensitivity of your nervous system. Number 38, you are sensitive to the things in the air, like pollen, pollution. You're more likely as a highly sensitive person to maybe experience asthma, to experience hay fever. Number 39, more likely as a highly sensitive person, you are a morning person. We like to wake up with the dawn, see the rising of a new day, the sunshine, the sunrise. That's what appeals to us. And finally, number 40, yay! As a highly sensitive person, you have the ability to concentrate deeply without distractions. So when we're in silence, when we're in an environment that works well for us and is soothing and is peaceful and is quiet, we do well. We're deep thinkers, we're deep feelers, and we do well with deep concentration. So that's all 40 signs of a highly sensitive person. How many of those signs did you recognise? Let me know. Pop it in the comments below. It'd be really good to know. And also, if you recognise these signs as part of your makeup, it's safe to say that you are a highly sensitive person, which is great. It's not a bad thing. High sensitivity can be used as our superpower. Things that we're sensitive to and which we notice more than the average person, most people would not notice. So we can be almost like undercover people sometimes where we recognise things that other people would not. So it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to hide. Be proud that you're a highly sensitive person. I'm a highly sensitive person and I'm proud to be one. I'm glad that I found out that I am a highly sensitive person because it makes sense about my personality as to why I prefer to be alone at times, as to not want to be in crowded places, as to why I enjoy connecting to nature, as to why I enjoy the simple things in life. Before, I used to think, oh, I'm odd, you know, because I'm not like my friends, or I'm not like my family members, or I'm not like a certain person. But knowing that I'm a highly sensitive person sits well with me. So I hope it sits well with you as well. Remember, it's our gift, it's our superpower. So if you want to know more about being a highly sensitive person, if you want to know more about how to take care of your well-being as a highly sensitive person and your health, which is really vital for us because of the way and how sensitive our nervous system is, we need to know how to take care of this body. We need to know how to take care of our mind as highly sensitive people. So if you want to know more, stick around on this channel. I will be posting videos from time to time on us highly sensitive people. Also, you can find me on other social media channels over on Instagram, LinkedIn and Facebook, where I share various information about taking care of your health and well-being, how you as a highly sensitive person can live life with energy, balance and resilience and overcome tiredness, overwhelm and burnout as well. So remember, if you've not subscribed to this channel, press the subscribe button. If you found this video useful, click the like button as well and share it with other highly sensitive beings. Okay, that's all from me now. So I look forward to bringing you more information, more videos, more posts. And remember, high sensitivity is your gift and it's your superpower. And I speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.